Okay, so this is a bit of a different video to what I normally film. Obviously, normally I vlog at the theme park. Stop looking at me like that. But today we're going to do sort of like a little Mr. and Mrs. session even. So I've got a list of questions on my phone that I found, and I'm just going to sort of go through the questions and we're going to answer them as truthfully as we can. So yeah, let's get into this video. This is not like something I've filmed before, but I kind of want to have a bit of variation on the channel rather than just vlogs from theme parks all the time. So
nice.
So we'll take it in turns to ask the questions and we'll just work our way down and we'll see what we have to say about it. So the first question is, who made the first move in the relationship?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably, I would say you.
Me? Why me?
Well, we were gonna meet up and have a date and stuff like that, weren't we? And then you come to see me at work.
Oh yeah, that's
Come to see me at
true.
work.
I come to see him at work
Yeah.
before we properly met up, and it just sort of went from there really. And then we had our date later on in the week,
Yeah,
and
it
it
was
went
on the
really
Sunday.
well on the Sunday. And then it just sort of built up from there really.
Yeah.
So yours is the
okay.
next one.
Right.
You're gonna have to speak up a bit though. You're very quiet.
Who footed the bill on your first date?
Well, that's definitely Dan for sure.
Nice
Because
boy.
he's a gentleman like that, you see.
I do try.
Oh, this is a good one. Who said I love you first?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably the same sort of time, I would have thought.
I think you might have said it first. Like, it was on the same day, but I think you said it first and I was like,
Yeah.
I should say it now because I wanted
Yeah,
to.
we can both be winners there.
I'm going to ignore the next question because the question is who got down on one knee. Well, that's not happened, so don't be doing that. So we're going to scrap that question because nobody's got down on one knee at the moment. Right, you can ask the next one after that.
Okay. Who's the more romantic one?
Definitely you.
Well, I try.
Definitely you. I mean, I've done, like, obviously I did the surprise visit to Dan the other day, but he's definitely the more romantic one. He's soppy as hell. It's quite cute, actually.
I try.
Right, the next one. Who's the more flirtatious one? I don't know. We don't really flirt, if I'm honest. I mean, yeah, I guess.
I don't know. There's no. I don't know. There is no flirting.
No,
We're
we've
just-
never really had flirting. We've just always been quite open and honest to each other about things.
Yeah.
And
No, definitely.
I don't know. We
Definitely.
we just talk and. Yeah, there's not really flirting, I wouldn't say. It's not like cringy flirting.
I think
or
it's a
anything
little
like
beyond that anyway than casual fucking.
Yeah. Who's better at planning dates? I would say you again,
Why?
because you always have good ideas in mind, and I'm just like,
Thank you very
I
much.
just go with whatever. I'm happy doing whatever you want to do.
Thank you very much.
Right, yours the next one.
Oh, what have we got here?
So it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh well, the all important question: who wears the pants in your relationship?
definitely me. It's got to be me.
No point asking that.
Absolutely.
She knows.
Who's better at driving? I wouldn't say anyone's better at driving out of us both. Like, I mean, I get quite angry on the roads, I must admit. Dan's a lot calmer than me. He's a lot calmer than me, but I think we're both really, I'd say, successful drivers.
We're competent drivers. We
Yeah,
know
that's
what
the
we're
word.
doing. We
Yeah,
know
I
what we're
wouldn't
doing,
say
don't
anyone,
we?
either of us are better, just that Dan's a lot calmer and doesn't throw abuse out the window.
Not when you're in a car, I don't.
Honestly, we've come back from Thorpe Park and there were so many idiots on the road, I could have shot someone, seriously.
Not gonna lie, I was a little scared for my own life.
The next one. Who's better at following directions? Again, that'd probably be you, because I always get in a panic if I don't know where I'm at, and I don't really.
To be fair, when we've been around, I know my way around a fair amount, don't I?
Yeah,
Whether
you
it's-
know, you like, especially in London, you
Yeah, okay.
yeah, in London you know your way around a lot better, but I sort of panic, so I'm just like, Dan, you need to help me out here. I don't know where we're going.
Right. It's quite apt. Who could talk their way out of a speeding ticket?
Well, I would hope that none of us would get a speeding ticket, but I would say probably Dan, to be fairly honest. He's got a bit of sass about him, and I just think that he could talk himself out of many difficult situations.
Well, I try.
Knowing me, if I got a speeding ticket, I'd probably just sit there and cry because, yeah. Right, who's in control of the music when you're on the road? Well, we normally put Dan's music on, but today was an exception. I had all my pop songs playing in the background, which was great, but we don't really...
Take turns.
Yeah, we take turns. Like, I mean, it's rude if the driver's not playing their music, if that makes sense. So I feel like if you're driving, then... Yeah, but like, if you're driving, it's just nice to have your own
To be fair though, I had my own music on, but I made a playlist with Becca's music as well. It was combined.
It was combined. We do tend to combine our playlists together, so we get a bit of the best of both worlds. Obviously, because Dan's a bit more of a hardcore rock metal fan, and I'm cheesy pop, and yeah, that I need to sort of adapt my music taste a bit more. But I am getting into some Korn and Rammstein, so we're getting there.
Can't moan.
What's the next one? Who's more skilled in the kitchen? Well, that's a no-brainer. Definitely Dan. His meals are amazing, and some of the food I come out with. Let's not go into it.
Cheese and vinegar sandwiches. Whoa!
It's so disgusting. Oh, it's so crude. What's the next one?
Let's have a look here. Oh, okay. Who's more likely to order a takeaway?
Again, probably you.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you cook really amazing meals, but like you order takeaways as well. But it's vegan.
All vegan.
It's vegan stuff, so it's not too bad, I guess. The next one: who is more picky when it comes to food? Well, I wouldn't say picky, but obviously because Dan's vegan, he's more selected to what he can have, like more limited.
Admittedly, dietary requirements. I pick certain foods, but I'm not picky in what options I have. I'll eat anything.
Yeah, he will eat.
I'm as open as I can be in a selective food group. So.
And me, I don't care really. There's only a few things that I probably don't like. But I adapt to vegan life. It's really nice. Like, people judge it, but you shouldn't judge it until you try it. So the next one.
Feeling loved.
We'll miss that one out. When you go out for a meal, who's the more generous tipper? Well, I should have just missed that question out because we don't really tip anyway. So this is an interesting one. Who hogs the blankets more? Me. Definitely me. I could be boiling hot and sweating, but I will still pull all the blanket over, and I'll wake up in the morning wondering why I'm so hot.
Yeah, I'm shivering during the night.
Dan's just laying in the corner shivering, thinking, why is this happening?
What I tend to do is hug this little fella. That's what she leaves me with. A potato.
He's not a potato.
It's a potato. His name is Spuddy.
All right.
Not a potato.
Oh, this is quite a funny one.
Go on then.
Who snores the loudest? I've only heard... Sorry, interrupting you here. I've only heard you snore once, and Jesus, it woke me up. It was that loud, guys.
Yeah, she doesn't snore apparently, but I've heard it like 3 or 4 times now. But you know, she doesn't snore, so whatever the boss wants.
Right. Who stays up the latest? Definitely Dan.
Me, yeah.
I'm a bit boring and I tend to go to bed early. Unless I'm with him and we're like... I mean, this evening we're planning to go in the hot tub, have a little drinking session and some nibbles. So we'll be up late tonight, but I don't genuinely tend to stay up late if I can help it. You can do the next one. It's the third one down. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's the earlier riser? That's really difficult because I've got shift work and sometimes I'm up at 5 and you're up essentially around there.
I don't think either, to be honest. I mean, on a typical day, if I've gone to bed like I normally would at home, I normally wake up like around 7, half 7 in the morning. But again, it depends on what shift Stan's on, because he's never on consistent shifts, whereas I am. So it's like, sometimes he gets up early, sometimes he gets up later, but obviously he gets up early to talk to me, so he's cute like that. Who's better at singing, in the shower or in public? I'm gonna have to say me.
What?
I mean, you don't sing out in public, but...
You've heard me sing.
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, that good is it?
As for me, I sing everywhere. Like, I could be out in one of the theme parks and I just randomly burst into song, and it's just normal now. Everyone around me just adapts to it. Right. Oh, this is an interesting one. Who's more likely to start a fight? Which kind of links into the next question. Really?
Mrs. Angry.
I mean, yeah, when I'm on the road, I get really, really annoyed. And I did have an incident with someone this morning who was really getting on my nerves, and he kept slamming his brakes in front of me, so I sped past him, and then they were like getting up behind me, and they were just being idiots.
To be fair, I think it's situational based. I mean, I'm fairly placid, but
if something really gets...
If something gets to me, it gets to me, and I'll cause an issue over it or start.
Yeah.
But I try.
You have to sort of be provoked to...
Yeah, I would say so. It takes a lot for me to really be that provoked, but I get there.
But who's more likely to finish a fight? That's the question that I was going to go on to ask.
I'm going to say me.
Yeah, I would say probably you. Yeah. Karma is amazing. I'm just going to leave it at that one. I'm going to skip some of these because some of the questions are just like, who's the clumsier one? Definitely me.
This one, unfortunately, is you.
I've had some drunken times recently, and I've been extremely clumsy, let's put it that way. I'm not really going to go into details.
Lovely hills.
And who's the chattier one? That's definitely you, I think.
I would say so, yeah. I can start a conversation with anybody, but it's built in my nature, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what makes you so easy to get on with, though.
What a sweetheart.
Who's the funnier one? Hands down, Dan. Oh my god, he's had me in stitches before. He'll say a joke and he'll say it with such a straight face. You just think, how has he just come out with that and he's not laughing at his joke that he's just made? Honestly, some of the things he's said, I've been in stitches. Honestly, I can't.
Years of experience.
Oh my goodness! If you could be a comedian, I think you would.
I would love to. I would love to.
Who's the cleaner one? I'm gonna say me. I'm definitely gonna say me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you might hate me for that, but I think I'm the cleaner one.
Go on then.
Who's the more stubborn one?
You?
Yeah,
hands down.
I think it would have to be me. I can be extremely stubborn sometimes.
You think, or you know?
Maybe a bit of both. I can be extremely stubborn when I want to be, and I feel like the older that I'm getting, the more stubborn I'm becoming, because I just don't like taking bad off people, if you like.
I love your stubbornness anyway.
I'm trying not to swear on the camera, so I'm trying to say things in a much more sophisticated way rather than just effing and jeffing. Who's more of a thrill seeker? Oh, I don't know, because we both...
Situational based.
Yeah.
You go to theme parks, so essentially it makes you a thrill seeker, but there's loads of things I'm not afraid to do.
Yeah,
so
this is the thing, there's so many things you suggested, we want to do skydiving.
Yes, definitely.
Things like that, and just adventurous trips, if you like. So, in terms of theme parks, definitely me, because I practically live at the theme parks now, hence all my vlogs. I'm trying to make something a bit different. But yeah, in terms of thrill-seeking level, I would say probably the both of us. If I'm totally honest, like there's not really a lot that you're afraid to do. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Who's more likely to keep a secret? Again, probably both of us, because if there was something that someone told me and they was like, this is top secret, I don't want anyone else to know, then I wouldn't tell anyone. I mean, it doesn't often happen, but if someone was adamant that they didn't want me to tell them, like tell others about a secret that they had or something, then I wouldn't go spouting my mouth about it, and I'm sure you'd do the same. I can trust you, so...
You always trust me, don't worry.
Who's more scared of creepy crawlies? Me. I mean, if they're small, I don't mind, but if they're like big cockroach things or whatever, I'm just like...
I'm not allowed to be. Being vegan, like, I've got to love every insect, animal and creature in the earth.
And not when they bite you can't see, but I've got huge, like, bug bites on my leg, and it's so swollen and red. I don't thank them for this.
They're only eating.
Oh, this is a good one. Who needs more TLC when they're ill? Definitely me. The amount of times this one has looked after my ill arse when I've needed it.
Anytime.
Oh my goodness. I've been sick and everything, and he's just amazing. Always looking after me when I'm ill. Even if I have like a really bad headache or something, you're like, is there anything I can get you? And it's just sweet. Stop looking at me like that.
Anytime.
Who swears more? You think?
Yeah. I mean, we both swear a lot.
Yeah.
But like, it's context to the swearing. It's not swearing in all conversation. It is at points when it can be used.
Yeah, that's true. You're not like really bad mouthed though.
No, I try not to. I try not to be. I can be, but I try not to be.
Yeah.
Try and be a sophisticated young boy, you know.
Right, what's the next one? Who has worse handwriting? I don't know. We don't really write and see each other's handwriting, so.
Yeah, you've seen some.
Yeah, you've not got bad handwriting at all.
Oh, thank you.
Some men's are so scruffy. I'm just like, what does that say? Is that
Doctor's
an A or?
handwriting, isn't it? You know?
Right. Who takes care of the dirty dishes and laundry? Well, again, that's not really a situation that we've come across yet, because this one has a dishwasher.
She's called Mum.
Living the life of luxuries, aren't we?
I've washed up my hands before.
Right, who prefers staying home to going out? I don't think that's an issue, because we both enjoy the company of each other when being at home, but we also like going out and enjoying ourselves as well. So we're very much two-sided, both of us.
Always.
Yeah, there's no really, like, in some relationships there'll be someone who prefers staying at home and going out and vice versa, but no, I think we're both pretty evenly matched on that one. We both some days we just prefer chilling out at home, other days we like going out and just being spontaneous.
All about the company.
Aw, soppy. And the last question that I'm going to ask, who's more likely to have a hangover after the wedding? Definitely me. That, hands down, that is me.
Hangover, what are they?
This one can drink for ages and he'll be fine, and then there's me, that I'm just such a lightweight, honestly.
First step is admitting there's a problem.
I'm not an alcoholic, that's so rude.
I was talking about me.
That's so bad.
No, I'm admitting it on camera.
Honestly, I've been in some states, and to be fair, it's because I've not really been exposed to it much, but it's only been in like the last year that I've sort of started going out and drinking and just enjoying myself. And I guess because I've not really been exposed to it for that long, I'm just extremely lightweight, and it's not pretty. You can ask my friends Emma and Clark, and I'm sure other people. You could ask Dan's mum and dad.
Yeah, you could ask them.
But yeah, that was just like a little questionnaire if you like, just to sort of get to know us a little bit better, as you'll be seeing a lot of our faces on the channel, of course. So yeah, it beats doing theme park vlogs all the time, and obviously you guys saw my surprise prank visit to Dan the other day, which was so much fun.
It was so lovely, honestly.
He got so emotional. It was such a fun video to film for you guys.
I got very emotional.
I literally had it planned all day, and it was just doing bits by bit to sort of work it along and get it working, you know. That made no sense. I don't know what I was chatting anymore. But yeah, Emma and Clark, thank you so much for being a big help with that. They're amazing, honestly. Oh, we've just had such a good day out with them today.
We really did.
And our Merlin group is just getting bigger and bigger at the theme parks, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. Our group is just, it's becoming, like I said last week on my previous vlog, it's just becoming like a large community. I'm meeting more and more people. It just makes the trips so amazing, and I don't think people understand this, honestly.
Lovely, isn't it? It really is. It really is.
It really is. We started off as such a small group, and now obviously it's expanding since I've met Dan, and then there's others joining like Ben and Preston and Callum. We like to call him Gingerbread Callum because there's so many Callums in the group. It's like we don't know who you're talking about. So
they've all got their own special names.
So anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog now, or not vlog, this video now, should I say. I'm so used to saying that now because I'm just yabbering on. But me and Callum, Powers Towers Productions Callum, we'll put it that way. We are in just over a week, we're going away for our June trip. Like I said, I think it was on my Chesington vlog a month or two ago, whenever it was now, it's a little while ago.
Yeah.
We are doing our 5 theme parks in 5 days trip. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a good week. I'm going to have plenty of vlogging being done out there and visiting theme parks that I've never actually been to before, so it'll be really good to experience something different. So yeah, that'll probably be the next time I vlog. And yeah, just look forward to plenty of theme park videos to be released when I get back home. So again, it was Adventure Island on the Monday. Tuesday we're going to Alton Towers. I'm really excited for that because I need to go on Wicker Man. It's been too long. I need to go on it and try it out and see what this hype is about. Wednesday is Blackpool, which I'm really looking forward to because I've not been there for years. Thursday is Lightwater Valley, and then Friday, our last day, is Flamingo Land. I can't wait. It's going to be so amazing. But anyway, that's me done for the day. Now we're going to go chill out in the hot tub and just de-stress from a tiring day, but a really good day though. I wouldn't say de-stress because I'm not stressed, but we're just going to unwind for the night now because yeah, we're pretty tired, burnt from the sun extremely, and yeah, we're just going to enjoy the rest of the evening. So thank you for watching, and please do make sure you subscribe.